Good morning, this is Carrie, My Left Ear. My Left Ear is a liberal YouTube program, and I am the writer, producer, director. It is Monday, April 4th. It's a pretty big week. Now, I just finished recording a Patreon video, and I did this Patreon video about listening and intuition. And this is available to you at patreon.com/Carrie Freeman. And to listen to it, it costs $9 a month. And you can quit anytime, by the way. But I want to share, at the end of the Patreon, I decided on intuition to pull one rune for the week. Because as I told the Patreon people, Mondays, I really like to check in with the energy of the week and see if I can gauge it. Now, sometimes it's very clear on a Monday how the energy is going to go. And sometimes, maybe not. And that energy can be positive or negative. But I really wanted to know because this is a special week. This is a new beginning this week in terms of politics and 45. All right, so I pulled the rune of fertility. This is the only rune I'm going to share with you today. Fertility, all right? Fertility is good, okay? Isn't that interesting? It's good. So let me share with you what fertility is all about. I think you might find it interesting. This is a really short My Left Ear video today. Drawing this rune may mark a time of joyful deliverance. A rune of great power, you now have the strength to achieve completion or resolution, which opens your new beginnings. And politically, this week is definitely a new beginning, even history making. It also signals an emergence from a closed chrysalis state. Closed. And I think we kind of have been, those of us who care about liberty and freedom and democracy, been living in that place, that closed, just hunkering down and hoping. So it says, you may be released from this closed state. You also may need to release a relationship, a habit, or a rut. Good advice. The old stuff was quite proper to your former self, but not now. The tides are changing, Carrie said. It is the limitless energy of the seed, i.e. fertility, whether it is the seed of an idea or the seed of planting. The energy is held within the small kernel of a seed, and that is boundless. So the tiny acorn becomes an oak tree. And the energy of beginnings and new births is this rune. It epitomizes the phrase, life finds a way. And if we look at tomorrow's news, life is finding a way. I expect turmoil and difficulty. I don't expect a riot. I want you to know that. If you haven't learned yet, know that the lessons are soon upon you. Change is in the offing. And remember that it takes time for the energy of the seed to be released. We have much more coming, as everybody has told you. Be prepared, be centered, await your deliverance with calm certainty. This was really good today. I just had to share it with you. And I think this Patreon that I just did, which is about 33 minutes long, it may be one of my best ones. So you might want to consider. Joining Patreon. And then anything I've done on Patreon up until this point will be available to you. So give that some thought. All right, so this is it. This is the shortest My Left Ear that I've done. but it's kind of fun to put a nugget out there on a Monday. So we have more coming, and I'll see you a little bit later on in the week. We'll just see how the news goes. Probably Wednesday, I'm guessing. We'll see. You know I'll be back. So I'm going to say, have a fertile week. And bye-bye. Make peace, make memories, by the way. Always. Bye-bye.